Our heritage of rural life is one of the main attractions that textures the colourful and vibrant landscape of South Africa. The richness and diversity of its people and natural resources are treasures to be nurtured. And yet amid this beauty, it is here in the countryside where most of the indigenous people live in the most adverse socio-economic conditions. Education is needed to break the circle of poverty, but far too many children in the rural areas have very limited or no access to primary education. A more daunting fact is that of those who do, thousands fail for a variety of reasons to complete a basic education program and therefore do not acquire essential knowledge and skills for social and economic upliftment. In an attempt to escape the grinding poverty and poor living conditions, thousands of people annually flock to the cities in the hope of finding employment. However, scattered throughout the rural country, small groups of people are left behind who continue to be the most vulnerable segments of our society. Needless to say, the children remaining in the rural schools are the ones who are most at risk of dropping out of school at an early age. This video is dedicated to meeting the needs of learners in the rural schools. Their plea is to have access to quality education, to become literate and numerate in order to equip themselves to successfully integrate into a rapidly changing and transforming society. Because of the scarcity of learners, teachers and resources, a single teacher has to teach 2 or more grades concurrently. Teaching under these conditions requires an inordinate amount of flexibility and numerous skills in terms of classroom and curriculum management. In response to this challenge, there is a growing awareness of and emphasis on multigrade teaching as a means of providing an acceptable level of education. A severe constraint placed on multigrade teaching at present is the lack of teachers trained and fully equipped to meet the required standards in either quality or quantity. Hard-working and dedicated teachers often have to work in isolation, aggravated by the poverty and the poor health of the learners. Parental illiteracy rates are high. Many farm labourers are seldom able to contribute materially to their children's education. This may, for example, range from helping with schoolwork or encouraging them to attend school. The rich diversity of the learning experience for both teacher and learner makes the multigrade classroom labour intensive, which requires intense planning and continuous professional development, more so than is required in the conventional graded classroom. The application of the curriculum in these under-resourced schools by stretching available resources to their limits is a daily and daunting task for many a teacher.